Thanks, dude. So I'm like, yeah, talking. And, let me know if the quality is low. Thanks, Herg. Yeah, like yeah, I even said like I can't tell the quality of the audio, but it's like so let me know if it's terrible. And then funny enough, I was like, you don't need audio. You just need to be able to read. So as I was saying, what's up, Bodega Draconics? Uh, my delay is down to about 5 seconds, which might impact the quality of my render time. So if I drop a lot of frames or anything, if it skips a lot, just let me know. I'll set it back to the way it was. How is the audio quality right now? Better? Terrible? On a scale of 1 to 3.5, doing fine. That's somewhere between 1 and 3.5. All right, perfect. All right, I will repost the sign up link, although anybody can post this. I did, in fact, 7 out of 5. That's an imperfect score, the reverse of 5 out of 7. Except it's not really the reverse, right? Or the inverse. But anyway, yeah, so categories today should be a lot of fun. Feel free to sign up. Yeah, we have some user submitted categories this week. Uh, I should mention that I think actually all of the categories are actually user submitted this week, or user decided, but two categories are all of the questions are user submitted as well. Um, so for those, I mean, it's being handled. Like I know Herc is going to sit out for the big four sports, and his teammate is going to sit out for Justin Bieber collabs. But we have potent potables as well, all about alcoholic drinks, mixes, stuff like that. And then names the same or the same name. It's people who share a name, and with only one exception, they actually, in fact, looking through it now, I think all of them share the exact same name. Although you might lynch me for one of those. Yuki, what's up? How you doing? Movie night coming up sometime soon. Probably Monday the 22nd. Not this Monday, the following Monday. Still deciding on what movie though. Probably Die Hard. Just kidding. Maybe Tombstone. Since someone told me recently that I need to rewatch Tombstone. Thanks, Odegra. All right, I'm gonna close my stats. So let me know. Let me know if the quality just drops or whatever. In the meantime, how's everybody been doing? Everybody ready for Trivia Thursday? Also, super shout out to it's Gorb, yeah. It's super shout out to SRH. Yes, SRH, who submitted the Bieber collabs. It's Bieber, so that's pretty cool, by itself. But the collabs category is actually really, really neat, and I think I might do something similar in the future with just, like collabs. I tell you the artist and the song, and then you tell me who collaborated, and it'll probably just be like Dr. Dre, 2001 album, as has been discussed, as is foretold by the prophecy. I see that my sound is my audio is all right. I see it peaking in the green, which is fine, still good. But as long as you guys can hear me, it's goodly. Okay, perfect. All right, then I'll leave it alone. I won't touch it. Don't fix what ain't broke. All right. Yeah, so your categories: potent potables, same names, big four sports. That's MLB, NHL, NBA, and NFL. And then Justin Bieber collabs. And then we do movie try-bonds for our round 5, followed by a bonus question. So anyone who's new, I don't know if anyone's new, I'll repost the sign up to see more people pop in. But again, your wagers should be between 1 and 5, and don't reuse the same number. If you reuse the same number, as is mentioned in the text in the sign up, I assign your values to something else completely, sort of. I use like the lowest number that's available as soon as I hit a duplicate. So don't do that, because then I have to change your stuff. And I don't want to do that. Do a response. Midna's Minions. Good old Midna's Minion. Since that is a Zelda reference, I am going to guess that that is Draconics at Yuki. Yes, bow to Gorb. Ascend with Gorb. There's nothing but Gorb. Or there is no Gorb. There is only Gorb. My good friend Fred convinced me to start watching The Last Kingdom, which has been on my want to watch list for a very long time, so I started watching that recently. For anyone who has not seen it, it's on Netflix. You should definitely check it out. Basically about the Danish conquest of England before it was the Kingdom of England. And then the rise of England as a country. It's pretty cool. Probably not child appropriate. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I have a new background, so you don't have to look at slimes every time I accidentally show my background. Pretty cool. And I will pull up my responses. Ooh, Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill. I would like to guess as to who that is, but I have no idea, so I won't guess. Excuse me. I have been consuming the alcohols. I will go ahead and pop you into the scoreboard with your wagers. No duplicates. Good job. Good job. Movie tribons. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. So you're not the losers or whatever this week. Hey, thank y'all for following Draconics and Yuki. Now you get to put up with me even more. Yay, you can't unfollow. Screenshot. Hey, C-Sect. What's going on? Oh, 2-1 because it's Bond, but... Oh... Oh, Stephen King. Oh, I guess I should have picked up on your themed every week names, but I didn't because I'm terrible. Oh, 2-1 because it's Bond. I'm guessing that's a James Bond. I don't know. 021 021. Yep, I don't get it. But that's fine, because it can't be worse than my jokes. My jokes got class. They're so bad. Wait, they're so bad they got no class. Yeah, just a reminder too, this is we're gonna do trivia this week. We're gonna skip next week because I'm gonna be not in the state that I live in. And then yeah, I'll be on holiday for a week. And then when I get back, we'll do Thursday trivia as normal. Category 5 decided by you. Or as Odegra would say, target category whose target is decided by you. I imagine he would say that because trapped. Maybe you wouldn't say that. I don't know. All right, dudes. We got 8 minutes, and we normally start at like 7:20. So I'm gonna see if Odegra's team has signed up, which would be Earth versus Soup. I see an Earth versus Soup sign up. I'll go ahead and put you on our scoreboard. Wait a minute. I did it wrong. Missed your name. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll just type it. I can type. I know how to do that. It's just putting letters on things. Earth versus Soup. Although I probably should check. You do not use a period after verse, and it is all lowercase. I'm good with that. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Potatoes. Team Potatoes. I am again drinking orange shandy, for anyone curious. This has become my favorite beer. I found out that it's seasonal, though, and man, that makes me sad. They only make it from March, or they only sell it from like March to August or March to September. And it is a great summer beer, but man, it is so good. I would drink it all year round. Yeah, stock up. I think I will. I think like towards the end of summer, I'm just gonna buy like a lot of it. The problem is like it makes me drink more than I probably should. So I go through like a 6 pack every week, which is more than I typically drink. Although as of late, I don't want to say I'm an alcoholic, but man, I've been drinking more lately than I should have been. Oh man. Let's see. What else going on? Let's see. Ronan's talking about the Dune movie. I'm gonna guess that he means the '70s Dune movie with Patrick Stewart, and I can never remember the guy's name, but I know he's also in Portlandia, and he's the captain in How I Met Your Mother. He plays the kid. I don't know his name, but I never realized they were the same person just because of the disparity between when one came out and when the other came out. And the same thing happened with Daniel Jackson in the original Stargate, who plays like Raymond Reddington and Robert California in The Blacklist and The Office. James Spader, that's his name, before someone types it. Oh, Josh. Maybe. But yeah, James Spader. I love James Spader. I loved him in Stargate, and man, I didn't even realize it was the same guy, and I loved him in The Blacklist. It's just a fantastic character for him to play. I don't know that we're going to get anyone else, but I'll give him 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. I'll even count it down. Just kidding. Four. I finally finished the Limetown podcast a year and a half later. I had gone through the whole thing except for the finale, and I was waiting for the finale, and then it dropped, and like I either missed it or really stopped paying attention to it, so I just listened to it because I had time to kill. Good old Limetown. Season 2 is not that good. Season 1 was pretty good. I definitely will take podcast suggestions, especially if they're like sci-fi fiction podcasts, like storytelling podcasts. got 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining. I also mentioned that I was going to change a trivia question, and I didn't. So, oops. 3 more minutes. Y'all can tell me what you've been doing, because I don't know. I haven't been doing a lot. Other than chilling. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Till I kick this off. Anyone wants to sign up, exclamation point sign up to pull up the form. So if I think about it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. Yeah. This is probably going to be everybody, and that's cool because I appreciate all of you. Seven, 18. Yeah, no Nick today, huh? It's fun. Yeah, 1 minute. I'll go reset my countdown. I won't actually do that. $20 seconds. Except by the time you hear it, it's actually going to be 10 seconds. All right, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Everyone's wagers are in. I have a scoreboard here for you. Looks correct, right? Everyone is at 0 points. Brilliant, brilliant. Anyone not ready? Too bad. Too bad, so sad. So again, round one is going to be Potent Potables. Potent Potables. And if you drink as much as I do, tracks. Question 1. What is mixed with vodka to make a Moscow Mule? Not gonna lie, like this category is not my forte. I would not win this category because I don't really drink. Oh, answer form. Answer form? You don't need no stinking answer form. Round 1, answer form. Sorry. I probably should have posted that a little bit ago, huh? There you go. My bad. My bad. Keeping me honest. I would have just been like, y'all got it right? So now, question 1. What is mixed with vodka to make a Moscow Mule? If it were me answering, I'd say more vodka. But then someone would just say that's a vodka neat. And I'd be okay with that too. All right. I'm going to go on to question 2. Stop me if I go too fast since you didn't have an answer form. Apart from wheat and rye, which vegetable is vodka traditionally made? From which vegetable? Question number 3. Going right into it. What juice is combined with vodka to make a greyhound? Damn me what? Damn me what, Odegra? I don't know. Wait. I don't know if that's just you, like, complaining at me because I deserve it, or oh no, no, I get it. I get it. Never mind. Never mind. I completely understand. Yeah, I know. I know what I did. I know what I did now. I know what I did. I'm not. I'm not even ashamed. It was not intentional. Uh, yeah. Make a greyhound. What juice? Greyhound. Question 4. Vodka, orange juice. I don't even know how to say it. Galliano. I'm guessing it's Galliano. Unless it's Galliano, if it's Spanish. I'll make up what drink. I normally do my research. I normally go to Wikipedia and press the little pronounce this button. I didn't do that for Galliano. Galliano? Galliano sounds right. Galliano? 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 I don't know. You can read it. It's right there. I trust Rob's pronunciation. Question number 5. Colorless and unflavored vodka got its name from the Russian word for what? I also realized that I probably should have reworded that to start with the word what, because I don't really like questions like that. From what Russian word does colorless and unflavored vodka get its name? I'm not going to edit it. Can't make me. Question number 6. What is the name of a Scotch Manhattan? It's basically a Manhattan made with Scotch. Has a different name. Its name is not Steve. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I really don't know. Question number 6. Question 7. Kuchikamizake is sake in which the rice ferments after coming into contact with what? I'm going to be a little loose with this one, but y'all get it. There are a few different answers I'll accept, but you know. The Kuchikamizake. I expect at least one person to get that. Question number 8. Early colonial New England's largest and most prosperous industry involved the production of what alcoholic drink? And question number 9. What should one add to a martini for it to become a Gibson? Probably some frets, some strings, right? I'm sorry. Stupid joke. Reminds me of that scene from The Wedding Singer. He's like, he's losing his mind. Now I'm reaping all of the benefits. Never mind. You had to be there. Question 10 is right there. You can read it. I apologize. I don't apologize for anything. What odd thing might you find in a bottle of mezcal, the national spirit of Mexico? Oh man, go ahead and submit your answers. Oh, whenever you feel like it. Mexico? Did I? Oh my god, I'm not gonna edit that out. You can't make me 5 and 7. I'll go back to 5 and 7. Just don't make me read the Gibson one again. Colorless and unflavored vodka gets its name from the Russian word for what? Or what Russian word? From what Russian word? Or from what word in Russian? You know what I mean. And number 7, Kuchikamazake is a sake in which the rice ferments after coming into contact with what? Any other repeats before we move on? Oh, I suppose I should check to see if people have submitted answers, which they can't do on that form because that's the wrong form. Round 1 answer form. Responses. 2 so far. I'll go ahead and pull that up. And let's see, I will go ahead and score this. Yeah, good on you, Yuki. I'm sure that's a Yuki answer there. That was my keyboard, I promise. If you heard that. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 4. Nice, nice. That's not me. Okay, and this looks correct. And this looks correct. And Mexico. That was gross. What was gross? Hey, what's gross? I don't know what's gross. Me laugh. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, look at that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, I assume, Odegra, for your explanation. No. 6, 7 is what I would say if someone got 7. Not that I'm saying that for sure, but yeah. All right. Well, let's go back through it, shall we? Let's pull this up and let's pull that up, and we'll go back to question 1 and we'll just go right through these. Question 1, what is mixed with vodka to make a Moscow Mule? It's a ginger beer. Good job, everybody, on getting that correct. Question number 2, apart from wheat and rye, which vegetable is vodka traditionally made? From which vegetable? Potatoes. Thank you, Odegra, for pointing out that, yes, potatoes. Yeah. That is a thing that I unintentionally did, but maybe I didn't. Greyhounds are made from grapefruits. I think everybody got that. I don't know. This is something I didn't know. But, yep, Good job, everybody. Vodka, orange juice, and Galliano. Make a Harvey Wallbanger. Good job, Harvey Wallbangers. Colorless and unflavored vodka got its name from Russian word for what? Water. Vodka. Water of life. No. Water. Aqua vitae. I don't know. I'm sure Odegra can tell us the actual word. I'm not sure, but it is water. The name of a Scotch Manhattan is a Rob Roy. Again, I think everybody got that, maybe. Question 8, Kuchi Kamazake is a sake in which the rice ferments after coming into contact with saliva. This is chewed rice. So you chew up rice, you spit it out, and then you seal it, and it ferments. Really common in like for Shinto festivals and things like that. Question 8, early colonial New England's largest and most prosperous industry involved the production of rum. You know, as one does, producing rum. Good job. What should one add to a martini for it to become a Gibson? A miniature onion. I know someone said onion. I gave it to you. If you had onion, I gave it to you. And then question 10, what odd thing might you find in a bottle of mezcal? The national spirit of Mexico. Mexico is a country. I'm sure you would be able to recognize its flag, which we will do in the next category, flags. But we won't really. The answer is a worm, although it's not really a worm, but I accepted worm because that's what people call it. It's the larva of a moth, actually, which infests the agave plants from which it's actually made. So, yeah, worm. I accepted worm for anyone who said worm. Here's your scoreboard, which is now up, and I will actually pull mine up so I can read it. We have leading Midna's Minions with 24 points, followed by Netflix and Voodoo and Hulu and Chill and Earth vs. Soup, tied in second with 21 points. 21 points. Good job, everybody, in absolutely wrecking the competition. Mexico is a portmanteau of what it takes to max AC0. Yes. So we are second editioning. Yeah, AC0, yeah. Oh, man. So I have, it's like Thaco, but Mexico. Oh, man. All right. Good job, everybody. I'm going to pull off the scoreboard. I'm going to pull up round 2. So that's not how you spell round 2. That's round 12. Oh, man, I've probably been drinking too much. All right, round 2 form. If everybody's ready to start. Round 2 is in the category, of course, of same name. Because it's plural. Because there are 2 of them, and they have the same name. Or names the same, but same names. Ready? Same names. I'm gonna drink. We should play a Trivia Thursday drinking game where every time I drink, you have to take a drink. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Probably. All right. Question 1. The third wife of Henry VIII and Live and Let Die actress. They have the same name, as the category implies. Question number 2. Chief Inspector Clouseau, in the Pink Panther series of films, and a UCLA professor who teaches art, social action, and art as moral action. He's actually a lead professor at UCLA. He has a Wikipedia page, so he's at least pseudo-relevant. He's an activist. But he's also Chief Inspector Clouseau. Question 3. Save the best for last singer, an actress from Showtime drama series Soul Food. Not gonna lie, a lot of these were like really. This was a category that was not easy to put together. Sorry, Odegra. Like, because I could always find someone who's famous. Like a lot of the times, I just use disambiguation pages from Wikipedia. But man, some of those. I mean, some people are just not. Even if they have a Wikipedia page, it's not someone. But yeah, question 4. We'll go on to question 4. American baseball player most known for being banned from baseball for his part in the 1919 Black Sox scandal, and the manager of the Jackson 5. And sometimes, like, this, you have people who are both really well known. Those, spoiler alert. Question number 5. U.S. Representative and Senator from Illinois from 1975 to 1997, and the writing half of the Sound of Silence duo. I mean, this question pretty much answers itself, right? Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. What do y'all think? Question number 6. MLB third baseman for the Cubs, Dodgers, and Indians from 1950 to 1959, and the youngest member of a family band from the 60s to the 80s. Question number 7. Actor who played Batman and Fatal Attraction actor. For this, I'm going off their birth names. They both share the same birth name. Even if it doesn't feel like it. They do have all of them. I don't know if I need to clarify, but all of them have the same first and last name. Right. Right. Ah, yes. Fatal Attraction is a film probably from the 80s, maybe the 90s. 5 Batmans? There's only 5. There's the 1960 Batman, and then there's a whole bunch. Yeah, there's a lot of Batmans. Oh, you mean 5 actors who played Batman, in which case, yes, I can think of 5 of them. Actually, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm probably missing one. Yeah, 6. I can name 6. I forgot about one. All right, ready for question number 8. English philosopher and statesman credited with creating the scientific method, and an English engineer who developed the first practical hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell. Take that, actor who played Batman. Question number 9. American best-selling novelist of the early 20th century, and a British politician, writer, and prime minister. Also from the 20th century. And question number 10. British film director, producer, screenwriter, video artist. I just realized that video is cut off, probably because I use so many forward slashes. Who won an Oscar, BAFTA, and Golden Globe for his film 12 Years a Slave, an American actor nicknamed the King of Cool. Not gonna lie, I'd only have gotten this one because of the King of Cool. And, of course, if anyone needs me to go back to any of them, let me know. And once you have all of your answers, feel free to submit them using the form provided, as you are all accustomed to doing so things, and I'm still talking. Also, that Gibson. Oh, man. It's probably not as funny as I think it is, but it's pretty funny. 2, 6, and 9. I'll go back to 2. Start at 2. Save the Best for Last singer, an actress from the Showtime drama series Soul Food. I believe Soul Food was a drama series from like 2002 to 2004 or 2005. That's 3. You're right. I can count. Question 2. Chief Inspector Clouseau from the Pink Panther, and a UCLA professor who teaches art as social action and art as moral action. Apparently people eventually, or some people have attended UCLA specifically just for these 2 classes. Like, they are noteworthy classes. Number 6, MLB third baseman for the Cubs, Dodgers, and Indians, and the youngest member of a family band from the 60s to the 80s. I should stop drinking during the week. Like, if you qualified that with during the week, I'd probably be like, yeah, I probably should. But I really only drink on Thursdays, like when we're doing this. And I just happen to hang out with my neighbor a little bit, who I have not seen very much of lately because he's, bringing his family back together, which is a noble cause. Number 9 is American best-selling novelist, the early 20th century, and a British politician, writer, and prime minister, also from the 20th century. I hope I'm being at least a little bit entertaining. And that is all of those. So I will pop over to the round 2 answer form, because maybe you all have submitted answers and I just haven't looked. I don't know. Oh, 1 person, 1 team. Netflix and Voodoo and Stuff and Chill. Oh boy. I will go ahead and look at your answers, and then I will judge you based on them. Yep. And oh, nice clutch. Okay. So, pull up the scoreboard. And Team Netflix, you scored that many. I will go back and look at the submissions for the next team, which is wow. I'm really surprised. Okay. And his minions scoring that many, and then I will see if Earth versus Soup needs anything. Let's see. Okay. All right. Just waiting on the submission from Earth versus Soup, which I now have, and they score. Close. Wow, nobody got that. I was really surprised. Really. That's not. That's not. You did not get 56 correct. All right. I will pull that and the scoreboard. I will look at the scoreboard. We'll go ahead and cruise right back through these, starting with question number 1. Third wife of Henry VIII and Live and Let Die actress. I think everybody got this with Jane Seymour. Good job, everybody. And then question 2, Chief Inspector Clouseau. This is Peter Sellers. So this is the only one where the names were spelled differently, but they are pronounced the same. One is Sellers with an E, one is Sellers with an A. It's close enough that I figured it warranted going into it. I totally missed it though, but yeah. Pete Sellers, I think a few of you got that. I would not have, because Pink Panther. Vanessa Williams is the Save the Best for Last singer. And Vanessa Williams is also a Showtime drama series actress. Soul Food stuff. Question 4, baseball player most known for being banned from baseball. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Also manager of the Jackson 5, Joe Jackson. Pretty sure everybody got that, I think. Question 5, U.S. Representative and Senator from Illinois, and you had a 50-50 of this, although Paul Simon is so much more of a common name than Art Garfunkel, so I think everybody got that, but I don't want to really say that everybody got it. I would have to check, which I won't do right now. Yeah, reinstate Shoeless Joe. MLB third baseman, I kind of feel bad about this question. Did anybody get it right? Maybe they did. This is Randy Jackson. So I already talked about the Jackson 5, but he's the youngest member of the Jackson 5. So I don't know if y'all expected, like, nah, he's not going to do the Jackson 5 twice. Don't expect anything out of me because, man, I will let you down. Just like I let down my first 2 wives. Question number 7. Actor who played Batman and Fatal Attraction actor. Someone actually got this. It's Michael Douglas. Both Michael Keaton and Michael Douglas were born Michael Douglas. Someone put Michael Keaton, and I'm sorry, they weren't both born Michael Keaton. They were both born Michael Douglas, though. So there's that. Yeah, I think Herc, I think you got it. I think with your Michael, I don't know, Douglas. Question 8, English philosopher and statesman. This is Francis Bacon. I never would have gotten it based on the second half, but the first half, if you know the scientific method and its origins, is Francis Bacon. Also, I love bacon. It's just so delicious. I put it in the oven to make it crispy. I just learned that recently. Like, you can put bacon in the oven if you want it crispy. Like, that's how you make crispy bacon. Is you put it in the oven. I was always trying, like, my kid loves crispy bacon, and I could never get it crispy because I kept putting it in oil or putting it in the microwave. It was always floppy bacon. I don't like floppy. I mean, I don't care. It's bacon, you know, but he likes crispy bacon, and for that, you put it in the oven. Question number 9. Yes, big McLarge huge. Question 9 was, yeah, nobody got this one. And like the number 1 British politician, writer, and prime minister, Winston Churchill, the guy who smoked cigars and actually won World War II for the rest of the world. There was an American best-selling novelist, no relation, also named Winston Churchill. Question number 10. British film director, producer, screenwriter, Vide, artist who won an Oscar, BAFTA, and Golden Globe, but also the King of Cool. Yeah, the King of Cool is definitely Steve McQueen. No one said Lightning McQueen. Thank God. But someone had some Terrence McQueen. Was Steve McQueen's name Terrence McQueen? I don't know. But anyway, the British film director and producer was not a Steve McQueen. So, yeah, Steve McQueen. Not James Dean. Yeah. I would have heard about a writer named Winston Churchill. Yeah. All right. Scoreboard. Let's pull up a scoreboard. There is your scoreboard. So we have in first place Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill with 49 points, followed by Earth vs. Soup with 41 points, and Midna's Minions with 34 points. But remember that wagers are definitely a factor, so some people might have wagered more than you, so keep that in mind, or less than you, as the case may be. I will go back here. I will remove the scoreboard. And I will post the round 3 category form thing. And then I will tell you that the round 3 category is in fact Big 4 sports. Big 4 sports. So covering MLB, NHL, NBA, and NFL, we have Big 4 sports. I'll drink to that. Delicious. Oh, that orange. It's not even a hint of orange. It's just orange flavored. It's so good. If everyone is ready, we will rock down to Electric Avenue or something like that. Don't worry, there's no Electric Avenue in this category. Thanks to Herc for submitting all of these questions. These are not only phenomenal questions, I think they're really well written. I answered them when he sent them to me before he sent me the answer. And I think I got 5 or 6 of them, which I think means that it's a fair category because I'm, again, not very good at trivia. So, yeah, I did misspell flags. This is round 3 flags. Ready? I'm going to show you a picture of a flag, and you actually tell me which state boasts a team with 6 championships in one sport, all which came within an 8-year span. I guess I lied, obviously, because flags. I'm never going to live down flags, so I'm just embracing it. I'm going to make a joke out of it, and then you'll all be like, oh, flags, that's funny, haha. And not like, flags, we hate you. I probably shouldn't have said that, because now you'll be like, flags, we hate you. Yeah, which state? I want the name of the state. Not the name of the city, not the name of the country. The state. Solid works, although humans are mostly water, so water would be a more correct answer. But if you put water, I will mark it wrong. Unless the name of the state is also water. Question 2. There are 5 cities with all 4 major sports within city limits. Name one. Again, the 4 major sports are basketball, baseball, hockey, and soccer. Not football, like the kind of ball that you kick that has hexagons and pentagons on it. But American rules football, which I will now refer to as ARF. ARF, American rules football. Or the NFL, as the case may be. Which is the case, so that's all the time. Ready? Question 3. Of those 5 cities from question number 2, only 2 cities host all 4 major sports within their downtown area. Name one of those cities. So this has a 2 in 5 chance of being the same city that you named in question 3, unless you answered incorrectly on question 2. Sorry, question 2. You get what I'm saying. I was going to make a joke. Terrible jokes. Timing. I'm just terrible at timing. Everyone got that? I probably should go slow for this one because I think a lot of these questions are things that you can think about and reason out and actually come up with. So if you need me to repeat them, let me know. If you need me to slow down, let me know. It's fine. Question 4. Which state boasts a single team that has won 45% of the championships won by that state? Yeah, 45% of the championships won by that state from a single team out of the big four. Okay, question number 5. What is the only MLB team that resides in a city with no other big four team? This was a good question. Probably one that I should have got. It's one I could have gotten if I had taken the time to actually think about it. But then that involves like going through a lot of teams and this is as of today too, not as of 5 years ago. Maybe. Definitely not 5 years ago. I will slow down quite a bit. Yes. I will definitely repeat any ones that you would like as well. But now I'm going to mosey on over to question number 6. Which Big Four team plays in the smallest major sports metropolitan area with a population of only 300,000? This one I actually got off the top of my head because I just happened to know it. And I researched it previously, like several years ago, and was surprised to find that the city was only 300,000 people. But I was also really surprised when I went through the list of cities in America that are over a million population, and there aren't nearly as many as I thought there were. Honestly, there were only 10 when I looked, but I don't remember. But I was really surprised to find that it was only 300,000. I'll be going back through these too for anyone who needs them. I'll do question 7 and then grab a beer. Ready? Question 7. Hope I'm not going too fast. Still. Despite the name of the state being in 2 teams' names, which U.S. state does not contain a single Big Four franchise? While you ponder that, I will go grab another beer. I have acquired the beer, and everyone should be ready for hopefully question number 8. Of the 123 teams located in 28 U.S. states and the District of Columbia, how many states only contain a single Big Four team? I would like an integer number, please. This one you probably got to work through, so I'll give you a few more minutes. Question number 9. There are 11 stadiums that are shared by Big Four teams. Who plays in the only stadium to host only one sport? And question number 10. What is the only state with all Big Four sports to contain teams that use the name of the state in their team name? So the whole state contains all 4 Big Four sports teams, and their team name is their state, followed by their mascot instead of their city. Feel free to shout out whichever ones you need me to repeat, as I'm sure there will probably be several. My assumption. Also potatoes. Also potatoes. Number 9. 3, 5, 7, and 9. I'll start with 3. 3 is so the 2 is the 5 cities with all 4 major sports within city limits. 3 is a sub question of that. Of those 5 cities, only 2 cities host all 4 major sports within their downtown area. Name one of them. You're all fine. SRH. SRH. It's not an easy category, but like most of my answers on this were based entirely on the NFL. Question 5 was, what is the only MLB team that resides in a city with no other Big Four team? One MLB team all by its lonesome. And then question 7. Oh no, I got a notification. Despite the name of the state being in 2 teams' names, which U.S. state does not contain a single Big Four franchise? And then question number 9. There are 11 stadiums that are shared by Big Four teams. Who plays in the only stadium to host only one sport? This is round 3. I do already have a response. You sent me a whisper. If you're talking to me, you sent me a whisper? Dude, I don't know how to check whispers. What's a whisper? I'm going to check over here and see if this is the correct place to check. Probably is. Also, I'm seeing what I'm doing. Ah, there it is. It's talking super quietly. Ah, you're all good, Hurt. You're all good. Oh, a whisper. Talking super quietly. I get it. I got you. I got you both. You're all good. I'm going to close that. I have some... Oh, man. We'll start with Netflix and Voodoo and Stuff and Chill. Okay. And I will go ahead and start judging you. Okay. Netflix and Voodoo and Hulu and Chill. There are your... What's that? This here. Okay. All right. Let's see how... Who's next? Next is Windows Minions. I don't believe so. Okay. Okay. That one, you got some amount of points ranging from 0 to 50, depending on how many answers in your wager. And Earth versus Soup. Let's see how well you did. Oh no. Also, oh no. Okay. All right. Well, y'all did about the same. What a sports ball. It's combined geography and sports. Yeah. All right. We are going to go back through these and we will discuss how many y'all missed. Now we're going to start at question 1, where all things begin. And we're going to talk about which state boasts a team with 6 championships in one sport, all of which came within an 8-year span. This is the Chicago Bulls, as all of you, should know. In the early 90s were like Bulls season, right? Late 80s, early 90s ish, something like that. Yeah, so Illinois is the name of the state where Chicago is. So y'all should have known that. Like, just bam, yeah, 6 championships, one sport. It was like the Scottie Pippen and the not Rodney King, not Rodney Dangerfield, Dennis Rodman. That's his name. Yeah, and then that guy from North Carolina, the Tar Heels guy, the bald head who played in Space Jam, Michael Jordan. Yeah. But yeah, that's question 1. It's Illinois. Question 2, 5 cities with all 4 major sports within city limits. These are Chicago, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Denver, and Detroit. 5 cities with 4 major sports. I would name them all, but I can't, so I won't. Question 3, of those 5 cities, 2 cities host with the sports within their downtown area. This is Denver and Detroit. Denver I can understand because it's all downtown or it's the airport, and that's it. Detroit isn't as large as I thought it was, so I guess that kind of makes sense to me as well. Question number 4. Which state boasts a single team that has won 45% of their championships won by that state? When I answered this, I figured the answer was Massachusetts based on the Patriots, but it's actually New York based on the Yankees. They have 27 out of their 60 total championships for the state of New York. The only MLB team that resides in a city with no other Big Four teams, this is San Diego, the Padres. Since the Chargers moved to LA, there's no other team in San Diego. Someone said Oakland, and the Oakland have the Raiders as well as the A's. I don't know about any other teams, but yeah, they definitely have the Raiders. Question number 6, which Big Four team plays in the smallest major sports metropolitan area with a population of only 300K? This is Green Bay Packers. Yeah, when I found out that Green Bay was a small city, I mean, it's 300,000 people, so, but it's a lot smaller than I ever thought it was. The Raiders are Las Vegas. Oh, are they? Are they? Did the Raiders move to Las Vegas? This is news to me. Does Oakland not have another team? If they don't, then I will totally give you credit for it. I did not know that the Raiders moved to Las Vegas. Do they have a hockey team? Oh, they moved this year. Do they have a hockey and or a basketball? They have the Athletics, yes. But the Athletics is an MLB team. Do they have another MLB team? Because the question was question 4. No. MLB team, yeah. With no other Big Four. I'm going to Google really quick. Oakland NBA. The Golden State Warriors. I don't know if that's true. Are Warriors leaving Oakland? Can anyone definitively determine whether the Golden State Warriors are based out of Oakland? I don't know, because I don't watch basketball. I'm gonna Google. I'm not gonna do that. I want something like American professional basketball team based in San Francisco. Okay. Any objection? Okay. Warriors are in San Francisco. Okay, then I will totally give you that point. Give me one moment as I update the scoreboard. I mean, they don't have another baseball team, right? There are no two baseball teams in Oakland. I don't. I don't know that baseball really doubles up, other than the Mets and the Yankees and the Cubs and the White Sox. I guess the MLB doubles up. Okay, I'm going to assume that there's no other Oakland team because I didn't see any. The Raiders still okay. No worries, dude. Yeah, I totally gave Earth versus Soup credit for Oakland, as it is in fact a correct answer. I mean, I trust you guys, but I'll Google the Raiders, NFL, AFL, ALF, ARF. Yeah, Las Vegas Raiders is the first. When did they move? This is the first I'm hearing of this. Of course, if I was in Oakland, I'd want to leave too. Good job, guys. You got that one right. I forgot where I was though, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. This was Green Bay. We answered this one. Despite the name of the state being in two teams' names, which U.S. state does not contain a single Big Four franchise? This is Kansas. The word Kansas appears in both the Kansas City Royals as well as the Kansas City Chiefs, assuming that the Royals have not moved. But yes, Kansas is the correct answer. Kansas? Question 7, right? Yeah, Kansas. The Chiefs and the Royals, yeah. They play in Kansas City, Missouri. Missouri. Yeah, they don't play in Kansas. Did I say that Missouri? I'm sorry. Kansas. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying. All right. Of the 123 teams located in 28 states and D.C., how many states only contain a single Big Four team? The answer is 3. The Utah Jazz, Oregon, and Oklahoma. I'm going to guess that it's funny. I get Utah Jazz, a basketball team, but Oregon and Oklahoma, I'm mostly trusting Herc on this because I have no idea. Oklahoma. What team plays in Oklahoma? The Tulsa Baseball Throwers. Although hockey, Oregon's probably hockey, right? I don't know. But the answer is 3. Portland Trailblazers. That sounds like a basketball team. And the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, also NBA. Yeah, I kind of figured. NBA. Whew, man, I do not keep up with that sport. There are 11 stadiums that are shared by Big Four teams. Who plays in the only stadium to host one sport? That is the New York Giants and the New York Jets, and they play in New Jersey, Rutherford, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Meadowlands. Guessing that's Meadowlands Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And question 10, what is the only state with all Big Four sports to contain teams that use their name of the state in their team name? It's Minnesota. So yeah, Minnesota has the Twins, the Vikings, the Wild, and the Timberwolves. All in their name. All of them. Every last one of them. Go by Minnesota. And with that, I suppose I'll go ahead and pull up the scoreboard, which I think I just did. I did. And your scores thus far, leading in first, Netflix and Voodoo and Hulu and Chill with 53 points. Followed closely behind by Earth vs. Soup with 49 and Midna's Minions with 46. This is a 7-point game right now. 7 points. It's all that separates first from last. When I did the stadium question, I removed Oakland from the total because the Raiders moved. Oh, that's funny. Not like haha funny, but like strange funny. All right, I will go ahead and post the round 4 form, and I will be back uno momento, as I have just something I need to take care of really quickly that may or may not involve going to the bathroom, because I did or did not drink lots of beer so far today. And coffee. I have returned. Hey, it's Corb. All right, round 4 is Bieber collabs. I'm gonna give you the name of a song by Justin Bieber, and you tell me who, in fact, collaborated with Justin Bieber to make the song. Simple, super simple, right? Okay. So, without further delay, here we are with round 4, question number 1. Beauty and a Beat. This is a song by Justin Bieber and somebody else, as is the rest of the category. Beauty and a Beat. I see what they were going for here. I may or may not appreciate it. I don't know. I've never heard the song. Question number 2. Next to You. Any believers out there are probably rocking this category. I've never heard of these songs, so maybe you're killing it, though. Question number 3. Eeny, meeny. Stop me if I'm going too fast. I never know if I'm going too fast, and there's like lots of awkward silences where I'm just like staring out at nothing. I suppose I could fill that time with more beer drinking, which I probably shouldn't do. Question number 4. Friends. Like that TV show with David Schwimmer and Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston and Matthew Perry and the guy who has brown hair. I don't know his name. Sue me. I don't even remember his character's name. Also Phoebe. I don't know Phoebe's name. Question 5. As long as you love me. I don't care who you are. That's probably not the song. Heck, that was the Backstreet Boys. I don't know. Definitely a different song. Lisa Kudrow. Yeah, Lisa Kudrow is Phoebe. I don't know who the other guy is, though. I mean, I'm sure if I saw his name, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that guy. I don't know how I miss Lisa Kudrow. I mean, I guess I do know how. Question number 6. Never say never, but I just did it twice. Never say never. Question number 7. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Umlaut. Maybe. Question 8. I don't care. Question 9. Right here. Right here. Not next to you, right here. Next to you is question 2. Right here is question 9. And, unless I'm mistaken, SRH only sent me 9, so question 10 is baby, which I just had to come up with. Not like right now, but like earlier in the week. Unless I'm mistaken and I just like missed it, but I'm pretty sure there were only 9. In which case, yeah, 9. 9. Ooh, got a message. Oh. Hey. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no, I can't make community references. Yeah, that's fine, SRH. You're all good. I got a good one right here with baby. All right. When you are completed, feel free to send me your responses via the form, which I will pull up right now. If in fact you need me to go back to any of them, let me know and I will go back to them. I see I have a response, 2 responses. And I will, let's see who I'm missing. I'm missing, oh, everybody. I got everybody. All right. I will pull up some answers. Okay. Give me one moment as I have to Google something. Aha. Okay. All right. But now I have forgotten. Okay, oops, I just did that, but you're fine. Okay, there's that. Next, I will go through and here. Is that the same person? I have to Google something else. I'm guessing it's the same person. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's not. All right. I see. Let's see. One. It's funny. Okay. Perfect. Perfect for Netflix and not like a perfect score. Next is, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. There are your scores. And we will go back through these. Omega. Concern. I have missed people's things. Oh, yeah. Okay. concern. All right, we will go back through all of these in right now. So, starting with number 1, Beauty and a Beat, Nicki Minaj. I think this is one that everybody got. Never even heard of it. Good job, guys. Question number 2, Next to You. This is Chris Brown. Good old Chris Brown. You know, him and Rihanna and stuff. Question number 3, Eeny Meeny. This is Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston. Not Big Sean, because he comes later. Question number 4, Friends, is Blood Pop. Blood Pop. I've never even heard of Blood Pop. I've never even heard of a lot of these people, like Sean Kingston or As Long as You Love Me with Big Sean. Never heard of Big Sean. Never ever, but you all got it, except for some of you who didn't. Probably most of you. I don't know. Never Say Never. This is Jaden Smith, who I believe is the child of William Smith, who's from West Philadelphia. He was born and raised. Number 7, Where Are You Now? This is Jack U, as should have been given away by the U, I guess. But I've never heard of him, so I wouldn't have got that either. But I'm not a believer. I couldn't lieber if I tried. Question 8 was I Don't Care. This is Ed Sheeran. I think everybody got this. Ed Sheeran. At least 2 of you got this. 9 right here. This is Drake. Drake, the guy from the meme with the, where he's, you know, and he's dancing, like the dance. Yeah, that guy. Drake. And then Baby. This is Ludacris. And I think everybody got Ludacris. Everybody got Ludacris. That's not a thing. You don't sing that. I will go ahead and pull up your scores. Scores. Ready? In first place, we have with 59 points Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill, followed by Midna's Minions with 55 points, followed by Earth vs. Soup with 52 points. Still a 7-point game. Anybody's game going into round 5. And also remember that we have a wager category following round 5. So, without further delay or ado, we will do round 5. There is your 9 right. Rated as a 1. Yeah, you got 9 right, correct. Oh, are you confused as to why you rated it a 1? You had 9 correct answers and you rated it a 1. So, like, 9 of your answers were correct. And you got 1 point per answer. And then we will go into round 5. Movie Tribons. What a believer. Oh, yeah. Confused why you got any. Me too. All right, if everyone is ready for Movie Tribons, again in this category, I will name 3 films. What's up, dude? Saw, dude. Crayons, what's going on, dude? Yes, feel that shame, Yuki. Hey, you want to join us for Tribons? If you would like to join us for Tribons, here's a sign-up form. If you don't want to join us for Tribons, that's fine too. Feel free to just chill and hang out and try to answer these Movie Tribons questions. I named 3 films. I'll give you the years as well because some of them may or may not have, you know, similar movie titles or the same movie titles as something else. But I'll give you the film anyway, or the year anyway, which gives you about the range of when they worked. Although some people work like 85 years in the case of like Max von Sydow. Chilling before you go live. No problem, dude. No problem. Good luck with Minecraft, if I think you're playing Minecraft. I'll pop over there when we're done here for sure. For sure. Movie try-ons. If everyone is ready. Oh, what are you playing today? Movies. Oh, you're watching movies? That's cool too. I like movies. Question number 1. The Descendants, 2011, Hackers, 1995, and SLC Punk, 1998. Question number 2. Again, stop me if I go too quick, or if you would like me to go back. Question number 2 is Seven from 1995, Batman Begins from 2005, and Lucky Number 11 from 2006. Also, let me know at the end of this category if you thought it was too hard or too easy. Because for me, it's really tough to distinguish how difficult something is. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm also typically bad with actors, but I could tell you that I could get all 10 of these. But that's because I'm looking up actors that I know. A movie is a film. It's where you do the light thing and the silver thing, and you point it at things that you want to capture, like a Pokeball, except you don't throw it. And it moves. I think it involves little gremlins inside of a machine. Question number 3. In Bruges from 2008, Minority Report from 2002, and London Boulevard from 2010. Question number 4. Sometimes I sing. Demolition Man from 1993, The Jackal 1997, and High Fidelity 2000. A film is a thin, watery coating, so I guess I drink it. That's correct. You can drink a film. Although if it's a film on the top of like a pond, you probably shouldn't drink it. Unless you want like hookworms or something. Ugh, pinworms. Don't Google pinworms. Or hookworms. Or tapeworms. Or anything that has the word worms in it. Unless it's Worms Armageddon. Or Worms World Party. Or Worms like some console that the Worms games came out on. Then you can Google it. All right, number 5, Death Wish from 2018, Looper from 2012, and Tears of the Sun from 2003. Also, I was really surprised that Looper was 8 years ago. Like, if you had asked me, I would have said 2015, 2016, but man, 8 years ago. Yeah, Looper, such a decent, terrible movie. You didn't hear it from me. Number 6, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 2005, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Truly Madly Deeply from 1990. If you bribe me with alcohol, you can get me to sing Greenfinch and Linnet Bird, Nightingale, Blackbird. How is it you sing? Not gonna lie, Draconics, this is the one I thought you would get. I was thinking, like, he'll get 1 out of 10. I figured this would be it. Question number 7. Perks of Being a Wallflower, 2012. Colonia, 2015, which is a fantastic movie. And This Is the End, 2013. I shouldn't say Colonia is a fantastic movie because it's one of those movies that like starts pretty quick, gets right into it, and then it slows down for the rest of the movie. Still worth it though. Definitely worth it. Especially if you like, Cold War era Chile. Salvador Allende and General Pinochet and Cold War era Chile with the CIA interfering where it don't belong, stuff like that. Question number 8. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back from 2001, Star Wars The Force Awakens from 2015, and Fanboys from 2009. Don't worry, I'll make you change your answer in 25 seconds. Just kidding. Or am I? Question number 9. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back 2001, Star Wars The Force Awakens 2015, Wing Commander 1999. I see you changing your answer to the last question. I don't actually see anything. All I see are my slides and like the thing that lets me slide through the slides and like OBS. And beer. I see beer. Question number 10. Last question in the category. Let me know if you want me to go back to any of them. The Departed 2006, Anger Management 2003, and Mars Attacks 1996. I feel like some of these are, if you... I don't know. I'll wait. Or will I wait? I will wait. And I will not show the next or the final category yet because that would not be correct to do. Order. You sound like a teacher. I'll wait. Hey, Crayons, are you going to go up to Chicago to audition with me? 7, 1995, Batman Begins, 2005, and Lucky Number 11, 2006. Oh my god, my bad. The Descendants, 2011, Hackers, 1995, and SLC Punk, 1998. Yeah, dude. So, Your Name, they're having auditions for the live action film in Chicago. They're filming in Chicago as well. Did you not submit? Wait, was that not you? Didn't you submit an application for audition? Did you get a casting number? 8 and 9. I will 8 and 9. 8. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and Fanboys. And then the same thing, but instead of fanboys, wing commander. My bad, crayons. I thought that was you. It was probably someone else. There's no joke. No. Okay. My bad. I think I'm just probably not sober. Oh yeah, yeah. So if you haven't out, yeah, the live action edition is in July. I think it's the first weekend in July, and then the second weekend in July. And you get a casting number, and you just tell them which weekend works better, and then you go up there and do your audition. I thought that was you though. My bad. But I'll send you the link to audition on casting calls. I submitted for the Dune movie and got rejected. Probably because I'm. Never mind. I shouldn't say that. Any other repeats? I suppose I should pull up this and see if anyone has submitted answers for round number 5. I really loved this round. I hope everyone else loved this round as much as I did. You should let me know if it was too hard or too easy. Excuse me. Ooh. I may have consumed too many alcohols. Do you please share that? Yeah, I sure will. Yeah. Incredibly difficult. Well, Draconics, you are the metric by which I measure the lowest. Like, yeah, watches no movies. You know, I used to be the same way. I used to not watch movies. I used to not pay attention to actors. And then, yeah, once I started, it was like, it's fun. I don't know. I guess that's kind of a hobby thing. All right, Minda's Minions, I see that you have answered questions, so I will go ahead and score yours. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Minda's Minions. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see what we have here. Earth versus Soup. Right. Yeah, I figured that would hang people up. I'm really surprised, Daedra, that you missed that one. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Okay. Don't worry, we'll discuss that shortly. All right, and then we have Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill with wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. But I really wonder if you changed your answer to round 8 after you or question 8 after you saw question 9. You should let me know, Urkawa. Or if you actually got 8 before you saw 9. I will go ahead and scroll back through these, starting with question number 1. Question 1. All right. The Descendants, Hackers, and SLC Punk. This is my good friend Matt Lillard. You did change your answer? Or you got it initially? Yeah, Matt Lillard, Matthew Lillard. I mean, SLC Punk was kind of a giveaway. He was also in the Descendants, and he played Emmanuel Goldstein, serial killer. I mean, he gives his name as Emmanuel Goldstein, which is a 2600 reference for anyone who. James, why didn't you get that? Maybe you did. I don't know. I think actually everybody got that. In fact, I bet James got that. I don't remember. You guys did get it, right? Yeah, everybody got Matt Lillard. Yeah. I love Matt Lillard. He's such a cool dude. You changed it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just I told O'Day earlier that I was gonna change a question and I was going to change number 9. And I didn't. Which means that 8 probably would have gone incorrect across the board. 7, Batman Begins, and lucky number 11. This is Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Oh, Anne gets the credit for it. Good job, Anne. Lucky number 11. He's one of the crime bosses, along with Bruce Willis. Batman Begins. I think he's Commissioner Gordon, but you can correct me on that because I don't really know. And then 7, he's Brad Pitt's partner, assuming that that's Brad Pitt. What's in the box? In Bruges, Minority Report, and London Boulevard. This is Colin Farrell. 2 of my favorite Colin Farrell movies. In Bruges. In Bruges is a fantastic movie with either Brian Cox or the guy who isn't Brian Cox, Brandon Gleeson. It's one of those two. I always mix them up. I don't know which is which, so now they're the same person to me. Brendan Gleeson and Brian Cox. One of those two is in Bruges. Also, both of them at one time have played Winston Churchill. But also London Boulevard with what's her name? Fantastic movies. I think I saw Minority Report. I think so. That's the future. They see the future. Yeah. They see the future crimes and they stop it. Yeah. London Boulevard has God, what's her name? The chick who played Domino. Her name is. She also played Padme's handmaiden. Keira Knightley. Bam, did it. Remembered. Demolition Man, The Jackal, and High Fidelity, Jack Black. Which is funny because Odegra and I actually, this came up in conversation between me and someone else right in front of Odegra earlier, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything. Jack Black is in Demolition Man. He's in the sewers, and then he's in The Jackal. He gets his hand blown off by Bruce Willis, because Bruce Willis features in a lot of these, but isn't an answer to any of them. And then High Fidelity, he obviously is the employee at the store, the record store, which you would know if you had seen High Fidelity. Death Wish, Looper, and Tears of the Sun, Bruce Willis. I guess I forgot that I put Bruce Willis in here, even after looking at all of the answers. Bruce Willis, yeah. Looper, terrible. Tears of the Sun, I think a lot of you got that anyway. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Sweeney Todd, and Truly Madly Deeply. A few of my favorite Alan Rickman movies. Truly Madly Deeply is one of my favorite Alan Rickman movies, solely because there is a point where he is playing on a piano and he's singing, and it's just a very emotional scene, especially after he died just like 4 or 5 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago. Poor Alan Rickman. Yeah, my bad. I totally forgot that Bruce Willis was. You can see my train of thought, though, where I go from movie to movie, and it's like, oh yeah, and this actor. Oh yeah, and this actor. And you would think if I was smart, I would jumble, like randomize the order of the questions, but I didn't. So, of course, since we did, I guess none of these, but, oh yeah, no. So I did Alan Rickman, and I was thinking, oh, Harry Potter. So why not do an Emma Watson? Perks of Being a Wallflower, Colonia, and This Is the End. This is the end. She plays herself. Colonia, she plays an airline assistant or like a flight attendant who's going to see her boyfriend down in Chile, and then she basically gets kidnapped. Her and like her entire crew get kidnapped in basically revolutionary Chile. Definitely worth watching. Perks of Being a Wallflower, obviously based on the book. I have not read it. I have not seen it. It came out 2012. That's all I got. The cover of the book was green. That's all I got. Question 8, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and Fanboys. So a lot of people might think, oh, this is Mark Hamill because he plays Cockknocker. Sorry. In Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. But little did you know, or maybe you did know, because some people got it right, Carrie Fisher plays the nun. The nun in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and that's a funny scene. And she was in Fanboys, but Mark Hamill wasn't. However, Mark Hamill was in fact in Wing Commander, so he was in all 3 here. And I think Wing Commander, when you realize, oh yeah, that's a Mark Hamill movie, he wouldn't do 2 Mark Hamills back to back, would he? Then you go back and you change your answer to Carrie Fisher, who is also in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Or if you've seen Fanboys, I saw it, but it was like 12 years ago, 2009, so 11 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, so Mark Hamill was in Wing Commander. If you haven't seen Wing Commander, it's the best sci-fi movie, like space movie, that Mark Hamill has ever been in. Don't worry, I'll block comments. I'm totally kidding. The Departed, Anger Management, and Mars Attacks. I think this one was pretty straightforward. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is the lead character in Anger Management. So, like, who else is in Anger Management? Um, Adam Sandler, right? Right? I think. Man, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. Um, but you know, Jack Nicholson is in The Departed and Mars Attacks, so obviously, but yeah, I should just close comments now. Yeah, Mark. Oh wait, yeah, Mark Hamill. No, he wasn't in Star Trek. My bad. Anyway, we'll go into the final category here. Let me pull up the. Oh no, we won't. Let me first pull up the scoreboard. Here's the scoreboard. You can see it, but I can't. So I'm going to go pop over here so I can actually see the scoreboard. Right here, in first place, we have Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill with 109 points, followed by Midna's Minions with 95 points, and Earth vs. Soup with 82 points. Still a really close game, and wagers are a thing in this final category, which, if you have not seen yet, is 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. I will give you an actor plus Kevin Bacon, and you will do your best to link that actor to Kevin Bacon within 6 degrees. As in, like, this actor was in this movie with this guy, who was in this movie with this guy, who was in this movie with this gal, who was in this movie with Kevin Bacon, or so on. Yeah. Oh no, and Mark Hamill actually did. He was in a movie called the Star Wars Holiday Special, which was a pretty fantastic movie. He was only in there for like, I don't know, maybe a minute and a half, but it still counts, and that is still a sci-fi movie. Yeah. So 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Oh yeah, yeah. I think, did I not post this yet? Here is your bonus wager form. So you will tell me how many points you will wager from 0 to your present score, inclusive. You can wager 0, you can wager your current score. Feel free to fill that out. Post your wagers. Once I have those, I will give you the response sheet. In fact, I will just go ahead and post the response sheet now. And when I have all of your wagers, we will go ahead and go on to the final category, which should be a lot of fun. Golden State Warriors and Sean Kingston. I can close those tabs. I will go ahead and pull up the bonus round wager form. Singing what I'm doing. Okay, I have wagers from all 3 teams. I will go ahead and close that. Oh, I need you to clarify. I'm going to guess that means all of them. Maybe. Let's find out. Okay, so Earth versus Soup. I have your wager. I have a wager for Midna's Minions. And I have a wager for Netflix and Hulu and Vudu and Chill, which is an amount of that. Okay. All right. Then, without further ado, all of them. Yes, all of them. I figured that was all of them. If everyone is prepared, we will go ahead and I will bring up the following category. Now I'll have to check these because there are a lot of different paths, I'm sure, but as long as you get a correct answer, then you score your points. So Will Smith has a Bacon number of 2. So Bacon number of 2 means that he is 2 moves away from Kevin Bacon. Your goal is to link Will Smith and Kevin Bacon using 6 or fewer films. Right? Hold on a second. Yes, it is films. not actors. Yes. So I need you to link Will Smith to Kevin Bacon using no more than 6 films. So Will Smith was in so-and-so movie with so-and-so, who was in so-and-so movie with so-and-so, using 6 or fewer films. You have 3 minutes. I will start the clock right now. 9:08:12. Feel free to submit your answer whenever you have it. I will just sit here and watch the clock and drink beer. I might also wax philosophical about the meaning of life and how bees turn pollen into honey. It's pollen, nectar of the flower, into sweet, sweet honey, which we put in our tea. Imagine it's kind of a pseudo caramelization thing. I don't know. I couldn't turn pollen into honey. Something to think about. Well, what else can we think about? When I think about rain, I think about singing. You have 1 minute remaining. When I think about singing, it's a heavenly tune. When I think about heaven, I think about angels. When I think about angels, I think about Angels in the Outfield, that film with, what's his name? Doc Brown. "30 seconds. Ish. You have about 10 seconds to submit your answers, give or take. I suppose I can check to see if everyone has submitted. I don't really know. Bonus round question. I'll go ahead and start submitting. Let's see. All right, let's go to imdb.com. Pushing down you. Who's in? Good choice. With Oh, I shouldn't talk. You can hear me. Don't listen to me, cause I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. That is something that I know to be true. Which I really just need to know. I didn't know that was a thing. Good job. Good job. Right. Someone shouting at me. Oh. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm going through and let's see. So let's go to this one, which obviously is a thing, right? So yeah, let's go to. Okay, good job. Got it. Got it. Oh, what? Oh. I was gonna say, I should probably pull up that. Now. Okay. And good job. Okay, was Earth versus Soup. Oh man. All right, so Team Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill, have you submitted an answer? If so, I have not received it, which means you score minus points. Should I have given more time? Maybe. Herc, the one person I expected to get this out the gate. Perfect amount of time. Okay, perfect. Thanks, crayons. Hey, Anorama. All right, well, I'm gonna guess that Herc didn't get it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and score this. Sorry, Herc. All right, I will go ahead and read you the, let's see, Bacon and 2, right? So Will Smith, Bacon number. I had it written down. Actually, maybe I have it in my notes here. Will Smith has a Bacon number of 2. No, I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't write it down. So, for his Bacon number of 2, Will Smith and Josh Brolin were in Men in Black 3, and Josh Brolin and Kevin Bacon were both in Hollow Man. For your other answers, Minda's Minions went with Will Smith was an enemy of the state with Voight, who was in Deliverance with Burt Reynolds, who was in Striptease with Demi Moore, who's in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon. Earth vs. Soup went with Will Smith was in Independence Day with Bill Pullman, who was in A League of Their Own with Tom Hanks, who was in Apollo 13 with Kevin Bacon. Both of those do check out. Oh, wait, one more minute. I think you're well over your. I think we're now at 5.5 minutes. Actually, maybe even longer. I love you, Herc. But since you failed to come up with it in the 3 minutes time, I'm sure you could have come up with like 8 different ways too. Which I guess might be the advantage of just having more people on your team. But maybe not. I don't know. It's okay. The points don't matter. You said that 2 minutes ago. Yeah. All right. So both teams got it correct. Oh, you did submit. You did submit. Kevin Bacon was in A Few Good Men with Demi Moore and Striptease, who's in Burt Reynolds with Deliverance, John Voight, Enemy of the State. Wow, you went the exact same route as Minda's Minions. Good job. You just went in reverse. You went Kevin Bacon to Will Smith. I mean, the path is valid in both directions. If you put it in the oven, it's a crispy bacon number. Yeah, that's right. So I will go ahead and show you your final scores, which I will pull up first so that I can read them to you right here. In last place with 0 points, Netflix and Vudu and Hulu and Chill, as they did not qualify in time to submit an answer, followed by Minda's Minions in second place with 125 points, and Earth vs. Soup with 164 points. Everyone except for her coming up with, yeah, go out from Kevin Bacon. Yeah, congratulations to Earth vs. Soup. Congratulations to everybody. It's been a lot of fun. Y'all are great. Y'all are fantastic. Earth vs. Soup winning this week. What do you all think for 2 weeks from today? Give me your best categories for what we want to do. I have a new category idea. I don't know if it's any good though, but I was thinking, let me pull up my notes because I have a lot of like potential category notes. I have a blank and blank category, where it's basically every category or every answer will be blank and blank. So like I'd be like, 60s TV show where aliens are doing stuff and doing things starring Robin Williams, and you'd be like, oh, it's Mork and Mindy or something like that. Oh yeah, good job, dude. Marine biology. Cindy is team MVP. All right. So I think I might do a blank and blank category, like Simon and Garfunkel, whatever. Lots of different blanks and blanks to go around, but every answer would be something and something else. Any ideas for category number 5? What do you think? What are your thoughts? I want to hear from you. I want to know what trivia you should all want to do. I did movie Tribond. I'm going to leave movie Tribond in my list of categories, and then when I control S, it'll switch to the scoreboard. Peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, I guess. Peanut butter and jelly? Peanut butter jelly time. But movie Tribonds will probably again make a reappearance as a category 1 to 4 sometime. So I'm going to leave that on my list. I also want to do actor Tribonds, where I name 3 actors/actresses, and you tell me what movie they all appeared in. So I'm going to leave that on my list to come back to. In 2 weeks, our picture category, which we did not do today, will not be flags. We're gonna do periodic table pictures where I show you a picture of an element or its entry on the periodic table with all of the information that you would find on the periodic table except its name, and then you tell me its name. So you get its symbol, you get its atomic number, atomic weight, and so on. That seems like a good idea. We haven't done a lot of science categories, and picture plus science. Yeah, portable wallet periodic table pictures banned. Give it the old ban hammer. You should just memorize the thing and know that like 39 is yttrium and 40 is zirconium, 79 is gold, things like that. However, you don't have to do that. But yes, periodic tables, tribonds. I like tribonds. Uh, yeah, so tribonds is definitely going to make an appearance. Maybe I'll do actor tribonds in 2 weeks. Um, yeah, no fully interactive desktop periodic table. That's bad. It starts with so here, let's make the list really quick. We'll do blank and blank. We'll do actor tribonds. I name 3 actor or actresses, and then you tell me the movie they all appear in. I still have a handful of other things. I kind of want to just do a general trivia, but at the same time, then it's like, general trivia, what does that cover? And it's kind of some of everything. Superhero pictures. That's going to be another photo category, though, where I show you a picture of a superhero. That's kind of rough, though, because then if you, it's either super obvious or it's like, who the heck is that guy? And then when there's no picture and you're like, Invisible Man, and I'm like, no, it's the Invisible Woman. And then you're like, I hate you. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I do the same thing again, but it ends up being like Violet from The Incredibles or something. Anyway, I'll stop ranting. I have 2 categories. Any good ideas for category number 5 in particular? Let me know. Oh, music collabs too. I think I'm going to do a general music collabs. So basically the same thing that we did with Justin Bieber today, except this time it's just going to be I give you a band and a song and you tell me who they collaborated with, right? So instead of just the song name, you get... I like that category. That was pretty cool. You know, oh, I control S again. Sorry. I need to just change my hotkey away from control S, because every time I save my Word doc, it pulls up the scoreboard. What do you think? Any recommendations for category 5? Vanisher from Deadpool 2, yeah. Or Nightcrawler while he's teleporting. Right? Because he vanishes for a second. We should do a D&D monsters category. I show you a picture of a D&D monster from the monster manual, and you tell me what it is. I'm going to jot that down in notes. That's probably not planned for 2 weeks, because that's going to be another picture category. Oh, right. I wanted to do periodic table pictures. So I just need a category 5. The D&D monsters will be a picture category. And again, I'll control S in order to show you the scoreboard. So D&D monsters, yeah, the blank white page and the invisible stalker, yeah. The art that I might pull might not be from the 5e manual. So yeah, the invisible stalker from the 2e monster manual is just a blank picture. It's just a white field. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking D&D monsters would be okay, because at least one person from every team has a grasp of what it is. Oh, invented first, X or Y? Actually, that's a good idea, especially with the timelines. I have the Timelines Invention card game. So I think, yeah, I think so. Yeah, timeline would be interesting. Well, I couldn't do like 10 items and put them all in order because that's rough. But I could do. I mean, maybe I could do that. Huh. No, but then it's like this thing's out of order, but relative to other things. So I could do which is first, X or Y. Maybe that's a good which was first, X or Y. And if I do that for round 5, I'll kind of spoil it because if I think if I do that for round 5, which I think I'll do, for the bonus category or bonus question, what I think I'll do is give you 3 things, and you tell me you have to put them in order. Although, I mean, just guessing, you would be what, 1/3, 1/2, so 1/6 chance of just getting it correct, just purely based on guess. So maybe 4 things, which would be 1 in 24, based purely on guess, which is fine. I mean, even 1/6 is kind of fine. 1 in 24 feels better, but we'll see. But that's probably what I'll do for the bonus category. So feel free to keep that in mind. It'll be like, here are 3 things that happened or were invented or something, and you put them in order for the bonus category. So I think that's good. Well, we have 5. I'm gonna go ahead and cut those. I will open a new notepad and paste them. I'm gonna Control S twice so that you don't have to look at the scoreboard. And then I will do week 6. Oh, I guess I already have a week 6 document, right? So what is that? What did I put in there? Week 6-2, we'll call. This is trivia notes. Oh, I'm going to save this one since I cut it, and then I'll save it again so you don't have to stare at my... All right, week 6. What did I have jotted down for week 6? Oh, this is... Okay, so I'm actually going to move this out of here and put this in my general trivia notes, because this is an entire category full of questions courtesy of SRH. I'm just gonna file save so I don't show you my scoreboard again. And then this is empty-ish, so I can delete that with a shift delete. That's fine. I also kind of want to do a mythology category, but at the same time, I don't want to do like generic, like, you know, oh, the giveaway. Yeah, we can actually do the giveaway right now. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pull up the participation sheet. Actually, I'm gonna pull up this and add you. So anyone who participated in weeks 1 through 3, which all fell into May, which means I can roll a die between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can roll a d12. Let me generate a random number between 1 and 12, and I will do a giveaway right now. And it's going to be 1 subscription to a Twitch channel of your choice. So, generate random number, minimum 1, maximum 12, generate, 2. All right, so if I pull up my participation sheet, because this isn't based on winning, I'm going to do this right now. All right, let me pull up my participation sheet. Actually, just one guy, which is Rob, which I believe is actually just one guy, Rob, right? So if it was a team, I would just let you guys all decide. Rob, you get 1 Twitch subscription to a channel of your choice. It can be Corny Ears if you'd like. Yeah, that was you. Yeah. It can be anybody you'd like, as long as they're affiliate or higher, because, you know, that's who you can subscribe to. You let me know, you can do it right now if you'd like, who you would like me to gift you a sub to, and I will go gift you a sub to them right now. Keep in mind that GM Ben Feingold is on Twitch, though he's not streaming right now. Or so it appears. It's mostly streams during the day. I suppose I can do this. You don't have to let me know now if you don't want to, but just you can let me know whenever. But you can let me know right now if you have a good idea. Otherwise, you don't have to. I mean, it's your choice. You can do whatever you want. You can call me bad names if you want. Hey, Crayons is playing Minecraft. Too many expired subscriptions right yet. That's fine. I mean, you never have to renew your subscription. That's fine. Yeah, just let me know, and I will go ahead and do it. And then anyone who's participated in the month of June, it's basically per team. So, Donald Glover, yeah. Donald Glover, yeah. For any team who's participated in the month of June, at the end of the month or the first week of the next month, I'll go ahead and roll another die, and we'll see which team wins, and then you can decide amongst yourselves. It's mostly a way to give back to the Twitch community because, you know, I don't want to say anything bad about Twitch, but the people who are on Twitch generally tend to be, at least the people that I follow, pretty decent and good people, especially the musicians. I follow a lot of musicians on Twitch. With that said, I think we have our entire categories for not next week, but the week after that. The day of the 25th, which is a Thursday, 2 weeks from today. Excuse me, consumed too much alcohol. We will go ahead and reconvene here. Odegar, let me know who you want me to gift you to. Anyone have any raid suggestions? I see that Crayons is online. It says he's playing Minecraft, even though he said he was not playing Minecraft earlier. I'm going to pop over to his channel really quick and see what it is he's actually playing. Starting soon. Okay, so he hasn't actually started yet. Otherwise, Jonathan Ong is still on. Let's see. Ali Botez is playing chess. Oh, she's just chatting, but man. I don't know if y'all want to watch chess. I suppose I can remove this. Donald Glover. I'm just going to go ahead. We'll pop over to Crayon's stream, I believe. Or let's write a screenplay. Now he's playing League of Legends. Never mind. Nothing against League of Legends, but I hate League of Legends. Mostly because of the ads. So we'll go ahead and pop on over. If anyone wants to join me, I'm going to be over on Crayon's channel. I'm really just going to pop over there for a minute, and then I'm going to go step outside, and then I'm going to pop back over there. Crayons _ it's 1 _, right? Man, I never know. It looks like it's 2. I've done this before, but it is 2. Yeah. All right. So 2 _, right? We're going to hang out here for just a minute. 2. Yeah, 2. All right, dudes. Yeah, I got my delay down to 5 seconds. Actually, so OBS is reporting 2 seconds, but my timing earlier said 5 seconds, so I'm pretty confident it's about 5. I'm going to, well, yeah, we'll go raid Crayons. Anyone I work with, I'll see you tomorrow. Anyone I don't work with, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Love you guys. We will do lots of fun trivia in 2 weeks. Cheers.